am seeing red today. I cannot believe I have the dream team of the show together with amazing show announcements. Bernhard, tell me how it is being at Friedrichshafen.
Yeah, it's amazing show here with blue skies, with a wonderful static display. We have the business aviation dome here. I think Tobias from AERO Expo and his team have done a fantastic job. We really enjoy it as an entire dream team. That's why we also decided to have great news here. We brought great news with us here, and we have our own booth here. So quite excited and very happy about this.
These guys have introduced a game-changing new idea to the European market. Jonathan, I think you can tell us a little bit more about this.
Sure, with pleasure. We are kicking off now the fractional ownership of Cessna Citation M2, but it will be followed in the next month by the Cessna Citation M2 Gen 3. It's a game changer. Why? Our audience, which is basically turning into fans to GlobeAir, is very keen on this light jet. It's one of the most common routes in Europe. If you look at London to Paris, Geneva to Nice, and any other big cities to connect. Therefore, we believe the fractional ownership on the light jet on the M2 is a game changer. So you invest for a share inside of the jet, you pay monthly management fees, and then the jet is yours on your schedule without owning it and having the bother to do the full investment all year round.
Fantastic brand new aircraft from a very experienced team, and now we have the dream team back together. Mauro, tell us about coming back on board.
For me, it's a very emotional day. When we started this company back in 2008, we were followed by a dream, and I remember we started with just one plane, and on 2018, after 10 years, we had 23 Cessna Citation Mustang, and we had the largest fleet of planes in the world about this category. And when we started this, we had really in mind to create a new standard into business aviation industry. And I think we achieved. We were followed by two simple words, which to us means really quite a lot. It's called passion into profession. And this is what we wish to everybody, and we look into the people before the skills, because you can create skill and you can develop into a team, but you really need to have a passion for what you do every day, and then you can turn this into profession. This is the secret of GlobeAir. So I'm really happy to go back on board into my family, and so let's start a new chapter of GlobeAir into Fractional Ownership Programme. Thank you.
Talk to me about, you have expertise in fractional ownership, which we haven't seen in the European market in this size of jet.
We are 100% convinced that this is a game changer, having a fractional ownership program in this segment, and we consider ourselves as really market leader in this segment. We have built GlobeAir with all these great people here since 2007 actually, and we are close to 1 million of flight hours, so we know exactly what are the needs from the customer, what they prefer, what they like, how is the seasonal impact and so on. And if we count together with those senior guys in our dream team, we have hundreds of years of expertise. So, and this expertise we make now accessible to our future fractional owners, and that's great. In particular, Mauro has fantastic expertise here.
We were trying to figure out the empty niche into the market, because at the moment in Europe you have a turboprop and then something like mid-size, super mid-size, and the heavy jet. So immediately we said, and we asked to ourselves, where is the possibility into this market? And immediately we figured out that very light jet and light jet segment was the key element.
So if you will be traveling with your family in the summer, you need a large jet, an 8-seater, 10-seater. However, fractional and this niche of the very light jet and light jet up to 4 and 6 passengers is not covered yet. So we believe also clients of larger fractional programs on larger jets are indeed our niche, to fly a 1-hour sector from Paris to Nice, Paris to London and so on.
And the guaranteed availability these guys can offer is also supported by the fact this aircraft is beautifully serviced all over Europe. You speak a little bit about this guaranteed availability.
Absolutely. I mean, if you own a jet, the guaranteed availability is a key element. So our aim is to grow as fast as possible within this fractional ownership to add many jets and availability. We know as well that the key season is of course the summer when everybody is traveling. But we have done this exercise since already more than 15 years. So we know what we talk about, we know the limits as well of the operations, and we're going to have a superb service for our clients.
We will announce soon also another 2 product service that we'll launch. So
Watch this space. Guys, you know all about them. They're very transparent. They're brilliant on social media. Where can people find out more, Bernhard?
So follow our channels. We're present everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, our preferred ones. And of course, our website, a very important tool with a dedicated section explaining all the details and so on and so forth. This product, we want to have the personal touch as well, which is key element and the most important thing. So we will visit now the next few days and weeks customers and potential prospects and very interested people, and really looking forward to meet every single interested customer.
Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody, thank you. Everybody, get ready.